Alright, baseball fans, we've got a huge story on our hands. If you've been anywhere near baseball news recently, you've probably heard about Rōki Sasaki, this 23-year-old Japanese pitching phenom who's been lighting up the Nippon Professional Baseball (NPB) League. And now, he's officially signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers. But hold your horses, this move has sparked some serious controversy. Was there a secret handshake deal behind the scenes? Some people sure think so. But guess what? MLB says, no dice. So let's break this down. Shall we? Grab your popcorn, because this one's got everything: rumors, investigations, and yes, even a little drama. Now, let's rewind a little bit. Before Sasaki made the leap to MLB, rumors were swirling. Some folks were whispering that the Dodgers and Sasaki had a secret handshake deal. Maybe even before he was officially posted by his Japanese team. Chiba lot. We've all heard it before, right? A wink-wink, nudge-nudge situation. Sasaki's camp, the Dodgers' camp, just a few secret meetings and boom, deal done. But was that really the case? Cue the dramatic music because this one is about to get real. So here's where it gets interesting. MLB, the league we all know and love, or love to hate, wasn't about to let this slide. They launched an official investigation into the whole situation before Sasaki was even posted. That's right, they wanted to make sure everything was by the book. They interviewed multiple parties, looked at the entire process, and, drumroll, they found absolutely no evidence of any handshake deals or shady business. That's right, folks, according to MLB, Sasaki's signing was as clean as a whistle. No funny business here. But of course, the plot thickens. Enter Jim Bowden, former MLB GM and now an analyst over at CBS Sports. The man himself says there were multiple teams that were suspicious about this whole thing. I think there's going to be an investigation, he boldly proclaimed. Uh-oh, now we've got a full-blown conspiracy on our hands. But hold on, let's pause for a moment and look at the bigger picture. Sasaki signed a $6.5 million deal with the Dodgers. Which, let's be real, sounds like a steal. Right? And yeah, the Dodgers are stacked with talent. They just won the World Series. They have a reputation for developing pitchers like no other team. And they've already got some Japanese stars on the roster. I mean, come on, when you're a young phenom like Sasaki, this is the dream team. So it's not like the Dodgers had to work that hard to recruit Sasaki. It's just the perfect fit. And even if there were a few whispers of a handshake deal before the official posting, looks like those rumors were just that. Rumors. Sasaki's agent, Joel Wolfe, was pretty adamant that nothing was pre-arranged. At the end of the day, Sasaki's decision to sign with the Dodgers made perfect sense. They're coming off a World Series win. They have a history of developing pitchers into superstars. And they've got the perfect environment for Sasaki to thrive. Plus, who wouldn't want to learn from legends like Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto? And let's not forget, Sasaki had a whole recruitment process. His agent, Wolfe, confirmed that 20 teams pitched their best offers to Sasaki in December. Then, Sasaki made in-person visits to the Dodgers, Blue Jays, and Padres before making his final decision. So, yeah, the Dodgers weren't the only team vying for his attention, but it was clear that LA had everything Sasaki needed to succeed. So, where does that leave us? Is there a huge MLB conspiracy at play here? Not really. Did the Dodgers get Sasaki for a bargain price? Absolutely. But as it turns out, they didn't need any backdoor deals to make it happen. Sasaki's decision was all about the perfect fit, the right opportunity, and yeah, maybe a little bit of Dodgers magic. So what do you think? Was there a sneaky handshake deal between the Dodgers and Sasaki? Or was this just another example of how LA is the perfect landing spot for a future star? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you loved this breakdown and want to hear more juicy MLB stories, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a hot take. Until next time, baseball fans, keep your eyes on the Dodgers and keep those conspiracy theories coming. Peace out. Alright, baseball fans, we need to talk about the biggest storyline of the offseason that has been buzzing all over social media, news outlets, and pretty much everywhere. Rōki Sasaki, the 23-year-old Japanese pitching phenom, signing with the Los Angeles Dodgers. A move that has some people scratching their heads. And others, well, raising their eyebrows. Was this all above board? Or is there more going on behind the scenes? Rumors have been flying about a potential pre-arranged handshake deal that could have made Sasaki's decision to sign with the Dodgers look a little too convenient. But don't worry, MLB is on it. Folks, they've investigated the whole situation. And today, we've got the full scoop. So sit tight, because this one's gonna be a bumpy ride. If you're scratching your head right now, let me set the stage. Rōki Sasaki, who's already a legend in Japan, gets posted by his team, Chiba Lot, to make his MLB dream come true. Enter the frenzy. Every team in Major League Baseball is chomping at the bit to sign him. And sure enough, after what feels like a lifetime of speculation, Sasaki announces that he's joining, you guessed it, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Cue the confetti, right? Now, this is where the fun starts. The Dodgers, already the defending World Series champs, already stacked with superstar players, land the biggest steal of the offseason. They get Sasaki for a cool $6.5 million signing bonus. Yeah, you heard that right, less than 5% of what he could have made if he'd hit the free agent market. So, what happens? Fans and critics alike start to wonder. Did the Dodgers have a little help getting Sasaki to their side? Could there have been some behind-the-scenes deals or secret handshakes going on? Was this move a little too smooth? Well, MLB was all over it. The league took a long, hard look at the situation, and they didn't take any chances. According to Jack Harris of the Los Angeles Times, MLB launched an investigation to make sure everything was by the book before Sasaki even got posted. They interviewed multiple people, did their due diligence, and guess what? They came up with nothing. No evidence of any sketchy pre-arranged handshake deals. No smoking gun, just the standard protocol. But of course, that's not stopping the skeptics. Jim Bowden, a former MLB GM, and some other teams' executives have suggested that there might have been a little secret deal behind the scenes. A whispered conversation, a wink and a nod, if you will. You know the type. A deal where Sasaki and the Dodgers supposedly had things locked up months or even years in advance. And to add fuel to the fire, Sasaki's agent, Joel Wolfe, went on the record at the winter meetings in December, calling those accusations false and pretty much slapping down any rumors of a predetermined agreement. Still, even after MLB gave this whole thing a clean bill of health, the whispers won't stop, and honestly, this is just fueling the fire for critics who think the Dodgers are just getting a little too comfortable in their throne of dominance. But let's be real here. The Dodgers didn't exactly need a handshake deal to get Sasaki. I mean, come on, they're the World Series champions. They're basically the Yankees of the West, constantly making the playoffs, constantly adding talent, and constantly developing players like Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. It's like if you're an up-and-coming pitcher and you're choosing between teams, wouldn't the Dodgers be at the top of that list? They're the obvious choice. Add to that the fact that Sasaki's agent wanted him to get the best possible deal in 2024. Not necessarily rush into it. And the picture becomes even clearer. It's not that Sasaki was desperate to sign with LA, it's just that, well, the Dodgers were pretty hard to resist. Now, we're not saying that Sasaki is going to pitch a perfect game every time he steps on the mound. But when you've got a rotation stacked with guys like Blake Snell, Clayton Kershaw, Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Dustin May, you've got to feel like you're stepping into the perfect situation. Plus, as a 23-year-old phenom, he'll be able to learn from some of the best in the game while getting the chance to grow into one of the league's top pitchers over the next few years. It's a win-win. So, let's wrap this up. Did the Dodgers backchannel a deal with Sasaki? MLB says no. Was Sasaki's signing a huge bargain for LA? Absolutely. Did the Padres, Giants, and every other team wish they'd gotten Sasaki first? You bet. But let's face it, at the end of the day, this is baseball. Big moves are made, rumors swirl, and teams like the Dodgers just keep winning, over and over and over again. But what do you think? Was this whole thing above board? Or are the Dodgers playing the system a little too well? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you loved this breakdown and want more juicy MLB content, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss a hot take. Until next time, baseball fans, keep your eyes on the Dodgers and keep those conspiracy theories coming. Peace out.